Okay, so I decided to do a One Lure Wednesday. I found this weird kind of different bait. It's a blade bait. It's from Karl's Amazing Baits. It's called a Death Stalker or a Depth Stalker. I can't remember. You can see it there. It's a blade bait. It's got a little spinner on the back. It's got one treble hook there right in the middle. This is a picture of it here. I'll say a couple of things about it. It casts really well. It's got good weight. You can cover a lot of water with it. This is one of the things that I liked about it, fishing with it today, that I could cover a whole lot of water because you can cast it a long way and then retrieve it. And since I was mainly thinking, and since what I do is fish neighborhood ponds and ponds like this one here, I thought it might be a good bait. Maybe it would be a little bit more versatile, catch a few more species than, say, a lipless crankbait. And so I was primarily kind of using it for that purpose. A couple of things about it, which it's been a long time since I filmed a video, so my camera work here is really bad throughout the video, but it caught a lot of stuff off the bottom, as you would imagine, with any kind of a weighted bait that runs along the bottom, that it's going to pick up trash off the bottom, which, is a problem. But additionally, that hook, that treble, is just big enough to loop up over the back on the cast and to make it not cast particularly well and to mess up the retrieves and everything. But I cast it around. One of the things that I noticed in a lot of the places where I was fishing is that I had to retrieve it really quickly to avoid it running right along the bottom, rod tip up, and a fast retrieve like you see right here. But the pond I'm fishing at right here in the video was actually a little better for that, and I didn't catch as much stuff, and I was eventually able to slow down the retrieve. So, like I say, in pond fishing, you're kind of just hoping to catch anything, even though this pond I've caught some pretty big fish. But, this is a relatively small bait. I thought it should maybe attract the attention of all sizes of fish. So I was really just hoping for anything, and maybe, even multi-species.
One of those little bass are in there.
So I caught this tiny little bass on there.
All right.
Which I don't actually get the release, I don't think, on the video. This is the second pond I fished at. I wasn't sure this was actually a fish for a while, because it's a little bluegill. So the multi-species thing ended up being correct. It's always fun, to catch something different. Again, they do a really, really bad job of filming here. And this fin, I dropped the fish when I was trying to get it untangled from the line, and I ended up just throwing it to the water. Anyway, he swam away. And here's, about here I figured out in this pond I could fish it just a little bit slower than I had been, and not pick anything up, but I got a really good strike here. This is a pretty decent bass for this pond. At least you get to see this fish. Had some problems getting the hook out left-handed, so I went to the pliers. It's a decent fish. It was almost 2 pounds, and then again, I just completely messed up the release here. I didn't get him in deep enough.
There you go.
Push him out, but he swam off. So yeah, there you go. One Lure Wednesday.